And Hoffman's attorneys have been trying to stop this execution all day long.
It's been an ongoing fight since this morning. That is with additional motions filed, but all have been denied. Alyssa Curtis continues our coverage. She's in Baton Rouge right now following these developments. Alyssa.
Sharice, Katie, about an hour ago, the state Supreme Court ruled that this execution using nitrogen hypoxia can go forward, and this decision brings a halt to a day of petitioning at the state level courts. The state Supreme Court decision says capital punishment does not need to be void of any pain, and using the freedom of religion argument, they say could lead to any person of any religion being against any form of capital punishment. Here's what led to this moment. As the clock ticks and Louisiana prepares to execute the first person by nitrogen hypoxia, Jessie Hoffman's lawyers are trying everything.
I thought in Louisiana we valued the right to practice your religion, and at no time is more important than at the time of your death.
Hoffman was convicted for the 1996 murder and rape of Mary Molly Elliot. Now, nearly 30 years later, Hoffman isn't arguing he should not be executed, but rather against using this method, saying it infringes on his right to practice his Buddhist religion. Tuesday, hours before Hoffman was set to be executed, 19th Judicial Court Judge Chip Moore heard the case. After brief arguments about why he should take it up, it took him over half an hour to decide. He told the court he was, quote, taking it extremely serious. Judge Moore ultimately decided previous decisions from other courts stand and dissolved the halt. Hoffman's lawyers say the state continuously uses procedural roadblocks against what they call a genuine moral motion to have his religion respected.
This is a moral issue, and Judge Moore could have ruled consistent with Mr. Hoffman's right to practice his religion.
Plus, they say the state's constitution protects against torture and say this method goes against that.
At what point does Jessie Hoffman get to say, I cannot be tortured to death?
They say they'll continue to use every option available. Hoffman and his team of lawyers have now exhausted all options at the state level. And like Mike Pearlstein said, really the only ones who could step in now are the United States Supreme Court. But the state Supreme Court said in their decision, they cited that the United States Supreme Court has not found any merit in these arguments before. Reporting live in Baton Rouge, Alyssa Curtis, WWL Louisiana.
Alyssa, thank you for that update.